G'day ladies and gents, and welcome back to IL2. So the current campaigns of IL2 are the Battle of Stalingrad and the Battle of Moscow, and now we have the name of our next expansion pack in development and due for release by the end of next year, as well as a timeline for future IL2 developments. The next expansion is IL2, the Battle of Kuban. The Battle of Kuban, otherwise known as the Kuban Bridgehead, took place between January and October 1943 in the Caucasus region of the Soviet Union. Now, being late war, the Battle of Kuban comes with a full lineup of new aircraft, and due to being a 1943 battle, a good selection of Lend-Lease. The German forces will take to the skies in the Bf-109G4, the Focke-Wulf 190A5, the Bf-110G2 and the HE-111 H-16, while Soviet forces will join the fray in the Yak-7B, the P-39L1, the IL-2 Mod 1943 and the A-20B. As with previous expansions into the IL-2 or the new IL-2 universe, there are also two optional premium aircraft that will be available. Germany gets the option of picking up the HS-129B2, yes, the Duck is going into IL-2, while the Soviet forces will enjoy a Lend-Lease Spitfire 5B. Now, according to the developers, the Battle of Kuban will be the last of the Eastern Front battles to be featured as an expansion for the moment, and it was selected due to the large naval component in the battle. Not only will it wrap up the late war campaign for the Eastern Front, but it will also serve as a development ground for advanced ship modelling that will be needed in the next two expansion packs that were also announced. After the Battle of Kuban is completed, the following expansion packs will be the Battle of Midway and the Battle of Okinawa, with the Third Pacific Campaign listed but no title given at this time. No aircraft have been announced for these, but we can safely assume Zeros, Wildcats and Dauntless will be on the table. I was also quite pleased to read that the IL-2 single-player campaign will be overhauled, with both scripted campaigns for Stalingrad and Moscow to be added, in conjunction with Kuban's own single-player campaign, as well as co-op single-player campaigns to also be added. Players will also have the ability to add their own user-created single-player campaigns, which comes in with the new host of mod support. The additional changes that are coming through with the Battle of Kuban is advanced VR support, an in-game model viewer to assist skin makers, review mirrors, API support for mod makers, TAC view support, and an SDK and an import option for players to create their own aircraft or objects and add them to the game. So basically all the modding support you could ever ask for. And last but not least, there will also finally be some custom graphics setting options in there. The restrictions that were placed on during the initial development of IL-2 Battle of Stalingrad are going to be removed. The list of changes, fixes and additions is rather massive, to be perfectly honest. I'm absolutely psyched for this expansion pack and the changes it will bring. Just hoping the Spitfire and the A-20 are on the shortlist for early development, because I can't wait to get in the cockpit of those things. Anyways, ladies and gents, links to the announcement in the video details below, and let me know in the comments what you think of this final expansion to the Eastern Front in IL2. Until next time, click like if you do, subscribe if you haven't already, and until next time, fly smart, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the skies.